Hey, 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 hey. What's up, y'all? So I've been wanting to start with music, but we over here on the other place and we can't do those things. So I hope that everybody can hear me. Sorry. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Dr. Joyce, welcome in. Whew, I'm excited. I got everything is set up this morning. I started early and on time. Only thing I was a little disappointed. If you were here yesterday, I was talking about my cue cards, and yeah, I realized that the cue cards that I sized were the wrong size, and it's definitely not 5 by 3 is not what you want for your cue cards, because this is how small the cue cards are. And I'm not sure why they keep trying to bring me into the live, but so this was the size that I received, and that is not the size I wanted to receive. The size I wanted to receive was this size. So hey, Shawty, what's up, Ski Mask? So yeah, I'm gonna have to reorder my cue cards because I ordered the wrong damn size. I definitely, yeah, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. So I was like, dang, when I got them yesterday, I was like, what the heck? But I'm still going to use them. Let's just be clear. Good morning. I'm still going to use them, and so I started writing my stuff on the back. So I'm, it is what it is. But I was like, God dang, I can't believe that the size was all wrong. But once I thought about it, I was like, why is this person keeps trying to spray into Mackie, invites me? This person. Let me see. Let's see real quick. I'm doing good. What's going on? Okay, well, I appreciate it. We saying hi, but unfortunately, I appreciate you for being here and inviting me onto your live. But I have a whole, thing planned today, and you kind of keep sending me an invite was kind of interrupting it. So I just wanted to stop in and just see what was going on, make sure there was an emergency I needed to come over for. I don't know, because I don't do matches, so I'm not sure why. But I got it like 3 or 4 times. I kept declining it, and then somebody kept resending it over and over again. So I just wanted to come on and just see what's happening, so that I wasn't continuing to be rude. But we do got a whole day planned over here, so you're more than welcome to come over on the live. But I don't do too many battles. Oh. Oh, well, congratulations. 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 It's good to meet you too. Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye. I don't know how to remove you from there, so you're gonna have to Lord have mercy, y'all. What the No, I don't. But I'll figure it out. Thank you. Have a good one. Lord have mercy. All right, so I just had to exit out the whole entire live because I don't know. This is why I don't I don't accept lives and all of that stuff. But yeah, I don't know what that was about. Yeah. So let me go back live over here. But it was like it just kept coming and coming and kept interrupting my thing. So I was like, let me just go ahead and accept them. But yeah, that was weird. And congratulations to her for, doing the darn thing and showing up for herself. She said that's her second live. So I know it can be scary with going live and all of that stuff. But when you are trying to do something and somebody like comes in and kind of like disturbs what you're trying to do, is just like, hold up, what is going on? Why is this happening? So yeah, I was just like, what is going on here? Hey, Miss Divine. Yeah, I was like, what is going on here? So I was trying to be nice, but like, hold up, what are we doing? Yeah, so I apologize, but we are back. We are back. So thank you for tuning in again. But yes, it is day 2 on this journey. Good morning, Renee. It is day 2 on this journey, and today we are building on yesterday's momentum. If we were here, it means you're committed to growth, clarity, and leveling up in life and business. Today's focus is overcoming limiting beliefs, because the only thing standing between you and your next level is you. And if you know, like I know, sometimes it takes us getting out of our way in order for us to achieve the things that we want to achieve. So things we got planned for today, just want to run down a few things. So, every day we do our daily affirmation. We read our daily devotional, to help with our powerful mindset shift. We'll get some real strategies or some real business insights with the Google alerts. And then we are going to do our monthly read, or this month's read, with Eat That Frog. So I heard someone say that they got dinged, or they got a strike from one of these platforms because of talking about our book that we've been reading. So I don't know about that. I haven't received anything as far as like me talking about it. At least I haven't noticed that I've gotten anything. Normally it's very clear. It's very clear. Hey, 7 Mile. Normally it's very clear when they are striking the live or whatever. So I haven't seen anything, but I do realize that oh shoot, here I am liking my live. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, please like the live so I know y'all are here. But today, like I said, today we're going to be doing the same old thing. So I'm going to let's talk about today's affirmation. Today's affirmation is, I release fear and embrace new opportunities with confidence. I release fear and embrace new opportunities with confidence. Look at my little cute card. I'm going to keep cracking up at this little cute card because it should be like this. But look how I gotta hold it. I gotta hold it. I'm gonna put up my little pinky like I'm sipping some tea. Oh, so today I'm going to be ordering some bigger cards, but I cannot believe this is how big it was supposed to be. I don't know what the heck I was thinking about. Lord have mercy. That's definitely not the size. Definitely not the size. So I need you to drop a light bulb or something in the chat if you're ready to shift your mindset and make big moves today. So throw up a light bulb, throw up a sparkle, throw up a boom, throw up something and let me know that you are ready to get this day started. And you ready to level up. Hey, King Tokyo. What's up? What's up? Good morning. So, as you know, we are working off of a schedule. Every day we are working on a specific task and a specific chapter and all of that. So let me get started because we have a schedule to stick to. All right. We kind of got a little distracted this morning with a guest coming in, but we're back to reality and I was as nice as I could be. because that was interesting. All right. So this morning's daily devotion is from Ayana Vincent, and today is February 7th. I will know love when I realize the world as I know it begins and ends with love. Books have been written about it. Many have dreams about it. Some chase it. Others find it. In some point in our lives, we all experience what we will believe is the loss of it. When it's gone, we want some more. Shawty! We have some basic ideas and beliefs about what it is or what it should be. And we know what we believe is right. When, however, what we believe doesn't quite work, we change our minds, find a new approach, write more books, head off down the new path we create. We change, but it does not. Love never changes. It remains constant and available in an unlimited supply. Close your eyes for a moment. Think about the face of a newborn baby, pure, innocent, defenseless, and at rest. That is love. Imagine the touch, the smell, the embrace, the sight of a face or a place that has warmed your heart, brought a smile to your face, and caused all of your fears and worries to vanish. That's love. What color is it? What is the sound of it? Imagine yourself surrounded by it, embraced and protected by it, free from all the harm just for a moment. When your defenses fall away and your heart opens, you've got it. Embrace. Oh, you've got it. Love is right where you are, wherever you are, in this moment. Love is available to you right now. Will you be available to love? Can you be? Are you open to receive it? That's my question. Am I open to receive it? Until today, you may have believed you had to find love. Just for today, hold thoughts and images of love in your mind. When you can be love, move in love, and see love in all things, you are living the truth of your soul. What could be more fulfilling? Today, I am devoted to thinking loving thoughts, seeing love in all, and giving love to all. Because guess what? We learned the other day that we be just taking my love. I be hoarding my love. I don't be wanting to give it away. I be like, no, you can't have this. But I realized today too that, it's also, excuse me, y'all. Thank you, she said. Thank you. I realized today that, I think there is a science to this love thing, right? Even though they say it's not that serious, right? I think it's a science to it when it comes to people, right? Because not always. Thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hit that goal. Hit that goal. Hit that goal. It comes. I think that when it comes to giving love to people, I think a lot of times, or feeling love, we've always expected it to come from someone. And it doesn't always need to come from someone specifically. So we can find, like it was saying in the book, that you can, like, I know for me, like imagining me at the beach and just, imagining me up on the rooftop in Puerto Rico in that pool, and then walking up the steps and sitting in jacuzzi and just relaxing and just seeing the skyline. Like, that was love. Now reading that and knowing that was love, that's love. Knowing that feeling and that enjoyment of that moment, it literally took away all worry, doubt, fear. It was like, I'm going back and I'm hitting the ground running. That's how I felt sitting there. So if I do realize that now, just sitting here and thinking about it, like, okay, I got to put myself back in those moments or in those spaces that I can be in that type of spirit. It's not the love that you feel from people or things or just people, because I feel like we associate love with people all the time, and this is why we get so hurt with people because we're expecting, we put so much emphasis or power on them and what they give to us, and attach it ourselves to them and that stuff. So I'm grateful for that message today. And it's funny because today I was listening on a couple of y'all lives, she talking about fear, moving through fear. And then I was on someone else's live, a few people's lives this morning, and just listening to all the messages, whether it was a Christian message or a message, from, a different religion. All the messages that I've heard this morning were just all about just moving through your fear, moving through that, and having the courage to say, you know what, I'm going to do this, and it be little steps. Well, you know what, I said I'm going to walk 15 minutes every day. I know it's cold outside, but forget it. I'm going to find a video on YouTube where it's going to allow me to walk inside my house and keep that commitment to yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like we focus and have so much, I don't know what the word is. We get so much from external sources, and we really have to focus on the internal. What am I feeding myself? What are the promises I'm keeping to myself? Because we good at keeping promises to other people. We good at showing up for work on time and, coming on the live on time. But also it's like, okay, when I turn off this live, what am I keeping to? What are the things that I said that I was going to do today for myself? Am I keeping those? Good morning, Latasha. Am I keeping those commitments to myself? You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's a part of this whole thing. We could sit up here and be like, oh, I'm doubting myself, or I'm in fear. Listen, if you're not getting up every day working out, if you're not getting up every day and doing the things that you said that's going to feed your body, that's going to feed your mind, if you're not eating the right foods, if you're not drinking the right things, then guess what? You might want to go back to the drawing board for yourself. And I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me. Because guess what? I woke up this morning like, okay, I need to eat breakfast. I need to go over here and do these things. I need to put some laundry in here. I want to clean up. I'm going to order this bed set and this blanket for my bedroom, because that's one of the happy places that I love, being able to have nice, beautiful comforters in my bedroom. So I'm going to order that. And guess what? The money and everything is going to come. Everything is going to work out. I can no longer live in the fear and worry that this is that, this and that. I have to have this unconditional love for myself to know that I'm going to do everything that I said I'm going to do and that I want to do. And that's just where it's at right now. Hey, Touch, good morning. I was just talking about your live too this morning. Everybody's live was just like, right what I needed this morning. And it was confirmation. And that's why I said, when everybody asks, what are you thankful for today? Right. And my I'm thankful for discernment. Chastity, thank you for the daily heart me. I'm thankful for discernment. And not only am I thankful for discernment, I'm thankful for, what was the other one that I said I'm thankful for this morning? I'm thankful for being able to have the ability to make a choice. I've been talking to a few ladies this week, right, about some things, some personal things. And last night I had a little eye opener, and it was just like, you know what, Mecca, maybe some got changed, So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for discernment. I'm grateful for being open to being able to make a change and want to change. And you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you could choose to be stuck for fucking ever. And I'm cool on that. Yes. The power of choice. I'm happy. That's what I said. Yes, I am grateful for that. So I'm going to get us started this morning. Again, our affirmation for today is I release fear and embrace new opportunities with confidence. Look at my little cute card. I'm so cracking up at those, but guess what? It works. And I said, I'm going to put my little pinky up when I'm using these ones. So, just don't do 5.3. If you don't want them this small, don't do 5x3. I'm going to measure it to a little later to figure out what's the right size. But I know it ain't 5. So it's probably 10 by I don't know, 10 by something, 10 by 5 or something like that, because that was not what we wanted. All right. So today we are reading chapter 8, Apply the Law of Three. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. So I just realized that my earphones was on the thing. So I hope you guys can hear me okay. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Oh, I didn't figure it out some stuff over here on my screen is clear. Oh, I fixed my sound last night. Y'all, oh my God, my YouTube video is about to be, I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. Listen. Oh, it was a time last night, and I feel like every day that I've been trying to figure out, okay, how do I get this right? How do I get this better? How do I? Because I don't want to sacrifice my quality, right? Man, y'all got to check out this new meditation video I did last night. Now, there's some things, some imperfections that I noticed in the video. So if you don't follow Rich Girl Meditation on YouTube, follow that. Hey, Steve! If you don't follow that one, Rich Girl Meditation 444 on YouTube. I just uploaded a new meditation last night. I was so proud of myself. I figured it. Thanks to ChatGPT. Thank the ChatGPT. Literally, it just gave me the instructions. It was like, you need this part, you need this part. And just so happened, I'm always buying freaking tech stuff. So guess what? I got a pile of stuff. Y'all, I'm about to show y'all. This is so embarrassing. But look, watch y'all. See that pile? That's my pile of stuff. Yesterday I was going through trying to figure out, like, why can't this work? So now the audio is working, so YT is good to go. The quality is much clearer, so I'm so excited. It's Rich Girl Meditation 444. That is the that's for my meditation one. That's the meditation channel. Yeah, that's, I don't want to say my meditation channel, but yeah, it's meditation. It's the nature, just all things mindfulness, and you know, all of that. So I'm finally getting back. I had started all of this stuff so long ago, and then it's just, you know, just getting back into it. So I'm gonna put it in the chat just in case. Oh, it won't let me do it. I don't know why it won't let me do it. All right, but it's Rich Girl Meditation 444, and then you should see like a little picture of me or something like that, and I'll try to put it up on the thing, but yeah, it's not letting me type it. So let's get to the book. All right, so we stand on task. Apply the law of three. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Ooh, that little dent in my head. 3 core tasks that you perform contain most of the value that you contribute to your business or organization. Hey, thank you. Your ability to accurately identify these 3 key tasks and then to focus on them most of the time is essential for you to perform at your best. Let me tell you a true story. 3 months after her first full day coaching session with me in San Diego, Cynthia told the group a story. When I came here 90 days ago, you claimed that you would show me how to double my income and my time off within 12 months. This sounded completely unrealistic, but I was willing to give it a try. On the first day, you asked me to write down a list of everything that I did over the course of a week or a month. I came up with 17 tasks that I was responsible for. My problem was that I was completely overwhelmed with work. I was working 10 to 12 hours per day, 6 days per week, and not spending enough time with my husband and my 2 young children. But I didn't see any way out. I have been working for 8 years for a fast-growing entrepreneurial company in the high-tech area, but there always seemed to be an overwhelming amount of work to do and never enough time. One thing all day long. She continued with her story. Once I had made this list, you told me to ask this question. If you could do only one thing on this list all day long, which one task would contribute the greatest value to your company? Once I had identified the task, which was quite easy, I put a circle around that number. You then asked if you could do only one more thing on your list of key tasks, which would be the second activity that contributes the most value to your company. Once I had identified the second most important task, you asked me the same question with regard to the third most important task. You then said something that shocked me at the time. You said that fully 90% of the value that you contribute to your company is contained in those three tasks, whatever they are. Everything else you do is either a support task or a complementary task that could probably be delegated, downsized, outsourced, or eliminated. How many of us is working on tasks that we could eliminate? Take action immediately. Cynthia continued her story. As I looked at the three tasks, I realized that these were the three things I did that contributed the most value to my company. This was on a Friday. On Monday morning at 10 o'clock, I met with my boss and explained what I had discovered. I said that I needed his help in delegating and outsourcing all my work except those three key tasks. I felt that if I could work on those three tasks exclusively all day long, I could more than double my contribution to the company. Then I told him that if I doubled my contribution, I would like to be paid twice as much. She said my boss was completely silent. I bet he was like, what the hell came over her? He looked at my list of key tasks, looked back up at me, and looked at the list again. He then said, you're right. These are the three most important things that you do in this company, and the three things that you do best. I will help you delegate and outsource all these other minor tasks to free you up to work full-time on these three key tasks. And if you double your contribution, I will pay you twice as much. Okay? He said, I will do it, and I got you. Transform your life. Cynthia concluded her story by saying, he did, then I did, then he did. He helped me delegate and assign my minor tasks so I could concentrate on my top three jobs. As a result, I doubled my output over the next 30 days and her income doubled. I have been working very hard for more than 8 years, and I doubled my income in just 1 month by focusing all my time and energy on my three key tasks. Not only that, but instead of working 10, 12-hour days, I work from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock and spend time in the evenings and on the weekends with my husband and my children. Focusing on my key tasks has transformed my life. Perhaps the most important word in the world of work is contribution. Your rewards, both financial and emotional, will always be in direct proportion to your results, to the value of your contribution. If you want to increase your rewards, you must focus on increasing the value of what you do. You must dedicate yourself to contributing more results to your company. And three key tasks always contribute the most. The quick list method. Here is an exercise that we use with our coaching clients very early in this process. We give them a sheet of paper and then tell them in 30 seconds, write down your three most important goals in your life right now. We have found that when people have only 30 seconds to write their three most important goals, their answers are as accurate as if they had 30 minutes or 3 hours. That's crazy. For 30 seconds, their subconscious mind seems to go into hyperdrive, and their three most important goals pop out of their heads and onto the paper, often to the surprise of the people during the exercise. Oh, this chapter is a little longer than I thought. Okay, we're almost done, y'all. In 80% or more of cases, people have three goals in common. First, a financial and career goal. Second, a family or personal relationship goal. And then third, a health and fitness goal. Thank you, Capricorn. And this is as it should be. These are the three most important areas of life. If you give yourself a grade on a scale of 1 to 10 in each of these three areas, you can immediately identify where you are doing well in life and where you need some improvement. Try it yourself and see. Give this exercise to your spouse or your children. The answers can be quite revealing. Let's try it. I mean, this might be a little longer today, but let's try it. If you got a pen and piece of paper, it's 8 of us right here. Let's take 30 seconds. This is probably 60 seconds. So let me pull the timer up. We're going to take 30 seconds and we're going to write down our three most important goals. All right, so we're writing down three most important goals in life right now. You don't have to share them. I mean, you don't even have to write them down if you don't want to, but I think that let's write them down together. I know, like, it can be scary sometimes, and some of us may not even have them written down. So let me set the timer for 30 seconds so that we can open. That's where's the timer at? And we can try this. I know a lot of us do have our goals, but sometimes just writing it down for a quick second, just taking these 30 seconds to say, you know what, I'm going to just do this one more time, because it's just a constant reminder that we're putting this, we're embedding these goals and these things that we want on our subconscious mind, so that we're not over here like frantic trying to make them happen, but instead we're just allowing it naturally to happen and flow. So, okay, here it goes. Sorry, y'all. My timer ain't working, y'all. All right, let's go. Oh, here it goes. Sorry. Here it goes. Come on. Okay, there it goes. All right, let's go. We starting right now. What? Why is it not working? This is so weird, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. 30. Boy, this is crazy. I done made it and now I don't want to play. All right, forget it. We're just going to do 30 seconds. All right. 30 seconds. All right, here I go. All right, so I got my three goals, and I hope you got your three goals too. So let's go. Let's move on. Now, later in our coaching program, we expand this exercise by asking the following questions. Okay. All right. We're writing them. Okay, I did. Okay. I was moving so fast. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, 30 seconds. All right, I'll give y'all 10 more seconds. Look. I was moving way too fast, huh? You're like, God dang, slow down, Mecca. We're writing our goals. All right, now I'm get back to the chapter. All right, we should be good. He says, these are some of the following questions that they expand on, right? In the coaching session. It says, what are your three most important business or career goals right now? What are three most important family or relationship goals right now? What are three most important financial goals right now? Health goals right now? Personal and professional development goals right now? social and community goals right now? And number 7, what are the 3 biggest problems or concerns in life right now? And I'll be honest, when I was in Peach McIntyre's class last year, and we was waking up at 5 a.m. And this was one of the books that we read, and she would literally have us do these tasks inside of this book. And I say that why I was grateful for going through this, because I knew at that moment how important it was for me to get it down, or even just recognize it. A lot of times, a lot of us think that it's so easy that people have goals and everybody's just out here conquering their goals. Some people are so lost that they don't even know what they like to even begin to start writing something down. So this is kind of why I have read this book again, because you got to understand, before I had my kids, all I wanted to do was get a GED. Before I had my kids, I had goals back when I was a little kid, but then they got spoiled by all the shit that I had to go through, you know what I'm saying, in life. So not until I was a grown ass adult did I really start saying, you know what, I got goals. Like, yeah, I want to achieve this. I want to write a book. So I say this isn't just about, us being grown adults and we're going to achieve the life we want. Like, no, like we really have to have a vision for our life. You know what they say in the Bible, or there's a scripture that says, those without a vision will perish, right? So it's like we have to have a vision and what it resonates with our soul, like what feels good to you. Forget what Joe, Mo, Schlo, and Sally said that you good at, and that you do that good, and they praise you because you do that, because you provided a service for them. I'm talking about what makes you feel good on the inside, So sometimes we just had to come back and read books like this that help us figure out, okay, what is it? What is important to me? And sometimes you might have to dig a little deeper to really figure out, like, what the fuck is it? I definitely been there. So I get it. Here we go. When you force yourself to ask and answer each of these questions in 30 seconds or less, you will be amazed at the answers. Whatever your answers, they will usually be an accurate snapshot of your true situation in life at the moment. These answers will tell you what is really important to you. While you are setting goals and priorities, getting organized, concentrating single-mindedly on one task at a time, and disciplining yourself to complete your most important task. You must never forget that your ultimate goal is to live a long, happy, and healthy life. Period. This is why it's important every day for me to get up and work out, right? Hey, boo. This is important because guess what? Even though I might sit on here every day and I show up with y'all, but when I go to put on my clothes to go outside, I want to look good in that. I don't want to put on my pants and be like, oh shit, I just sat on TikTok and talked to them and I didn't work out and I didn't take care. Thank you. I didn't take care of myself. So guess what? It's important that I work out. It's important. I said today I want to find I had put together all of these different overnight oat recipes that I loved. So I want to go look for them today so I can start making me my overnight oats. I know that meal planning is really important for me. It's going to help me like put the things in place, because I don't want to sit I was in the kitchen cooking last night, I think for 2 hours. That's a lot of freaking time. Yes, I want to eat good food, but I think if I meal prepped, or if I at least I got things together and said, okay, this is what's going to be the meal this week. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't cut the tomatoes. I didn't cut the peppers and onions. And all I got to do is just go in there, hook it up real quick and be done. So there's a lot of things that over the last couple of days, I was like, I could do that would free up time, that would help me to be able to be more disciplined in the things that I want to do. Meal prepping, and I'm not saying I'm going to meal prep everything, but at least having my breakfast is meal prep. That's going to guarantee that the chef, is not on me saying, Mecca, you need to eat your breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Did you eat today? Yes, I did. I had some eggs and toast. You know what I mean? I was on it. All right, here we go. Time management is a means to it. And I guess this was just what we was talking about. The main reason to develop time management skills is so that you can complete everything that is really important in your work and free up more and more time to do the things in your personal life that give you the greatest happiness and satisfaction. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you for liking the live. Look at that. It literally was saying everything that we were just talking about. Everything. Fully 85% of your happiness in life will come from happy relationships with other people, especially with those close to you, as well as members of your family. The critical determinant of the quality of your relationships is the amount of time that you spend face to face with the people you love and who you love in return. The purpose of time management, of eating that frog, that big ugly frog, and getting more done in less time is to enable you to spend more face-to-face time or more face time with the people you care about, doing the things that give you the greatest amount of joy in life. I told my one of my nephew's birthdays was yesterday. I was like, oh, so we going to the trampoline park? He was like, Auntie Mecca, that's really not a trampoline park. I was like, look, I don't care what it is. I just want to go slide on the slide. I was like, I don't care. I just want to slide on the slide. Can we just go slide on the slide? I don't even want to go on the other side. I just want to slide on the slide. Can we just slide on the slide? So that's something that makes me happy, going on there and sliding on that slide. And wait till y'all see that video. I did post a video. I don't have to post another one because that slide is so fun and literally, oh. So rule, it is the quality of time at work that counts and the quality of time at home that matters. That's why it's important for me to get this new bedroom comforter. And so when I go upstairs into my room, ooh, it's going to be all nice and cozy and toasty. So yes, I agree. Work all the time you work. To keep your life in balance, you should resolve work all the time you work. You should resolve to work all the time you work. When you go to work, put your head down and work the whole time. Oh my goodness, that is so hard for me. Oh my God, the phone will ring and I'll be like, oh, I'm distracted. No. Start a little earlier, stay a little later, and work a little harder. And we talked about the other day, like sometimes you might have to lose a little sleep to get it done. So don't waste time. Every minute that you spend in idle chit chat with coworkers is time taken away from the work that you must accomplish if you want to do well at your job. Even worse, time that you waste at work often has to be taken away from your family. You have to either stay late or take work home and work in the evenings. But not working effectively and efficiently during your workday. You create unnecessary stress and deprive the members of your family of the very best person you can possibly be. Balance is not optional. One of the most famous sayings of the ancient Greek is moderation in all things. You need balance between your work and your personal life. You need to set priorities at work and concentrate on your most valuable tasks. So just like we talked about yesterday when the guy was like out, he worked, played golf and he did that. Then he had to slow it down to once a week because it was neglecting his family. He was single when he did it 4 times a week. Now he was married, couldn't do it all the time, right? And I was just thinking just now, like even, moderation in all things, right? Moderation in the way we're not overindulging in food. We're not overindulging in, bad things. We're not overindulging in shit, even exercise. If you working out 5 days a week is neglecting your family and neglecting your household and your work, then you probably should not be working out 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's the moderation in all things. So I definitely understand it, because sometimes I'll be wanting to go ham on workout, but then I get overwhelmed and then I stop and I'm not doing the same things, and then you're not seeing the muscle like you should. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got off on a tangent. It says you need to set priorities at work and concentrate on your most valuable task. At the same time, you must never lose sight of the fact that the reason for working efficiently is so that you can enjoy a higher quality of life at home with your family. Like, that's it. I mean, look, we want to take better trips. We'll have more money so that we can spend time with our family and do the things that they need for us to do for them, or be able to come in and save the day like we want to. You know what I mean? Like, yes, that is. Sometimes people come up to me and ask, how do I achieve balance between my work and my home life? I ask them in return, how often does a tightrope walker balance when on the high wire? After a few seconds of thinking, they almost always say, all the time. I say, that is the same situation with balance between work and home life. You have to do it all the time. So it's not just a one and done, y'all. You never reach a point where you have attained it perfectly. You have to work at it. Your goal should be to perform at your very best at work, to get the very most done, and enjoy the very highest level of rewards possible for you in your career. Simultaneously, you must always remember to smell the flowers along the way. Never lose sight of the real reasons why you work as hard as you do, and why you are so determined to accomplish the very most with the time that you invest. The more time you spend face to face with people you love, the happier you will be. Oh man. So, is anybody planning on spending some time with their family today? Because that was it. Number one, let's eat that frog, okay? Number one, determine the most 3 important tasks that you do in your work. Ask yourself, if I could do only one thing all day long, which one task would contribute the greatest value in my career? Do this exercise 2 more times. Once you have identified your big 3, concentrate on them single-mindedly all day long. Shit. Number 2. Hey! Number 2. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Number 2, identify your 3 most important goals in each area of your life. Organize them by priority. Make plans for their accomplishment and work on your plans every single day. You will be amazed at what you achieve in the months and years ahead. So, that was chapter 8. What do y'all feel about that chapter? Whew, we got some work to do. So, just a heads up, every Wednesday we are doing I guess I'll call it a Eat That Frog lock-in, right? Where we meet up after the live and we go in to get work done. So if there has been, a section of the book that you weren't able to get done and you're like, well, Mecca, I just want to go back to this part so I can write down some things so I can get, I can get on track. That's basically what the live is for, or the Zoom is for, where we come and we help support each other to get it done, right? So those are Wednesdays at 12:30. We do it after the live. But if you haven't, I say just get started on the task. Remember, you can grab this book. It's in my link tree. It's in the shop on my link tree, and you can grab it from there. I get like a little couple cents from anyone that buys it. So I did see someone purchased it recently. I think that was she. And I was like, oh, I got a little 50. I think it was like 50 cents or 70 cents or something like that. So it's exciting seeing that. And if you don't have your Amazon affiliate set up, go set it up so that when you share things with people, you're able to, say, hey, here it is, here's a link, and you get a commission off of that. It's really simple, it's really easy, it doesn't require a lot of effort to do it. So I suggest, it's an awesome thing, additional income that you can add to your thing. So, all right, let's check on Google Alerts with Mecca. Google Alerts with Mecca. We went a little bit over this morning. Yes, 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 yes. I had to realize the other day. I was like, why is my link going? Why can't I, send people my link? And what I realized is that I've been logging into it in the wrong account. So, if you have multiple accounts, it's not attached to that specific one. So I was looking, I was like, something ain't right. So I found out today that I was logging into the wrong account, and that was the reason why I couldn't figure it out. So all right, let's check over here for Google Alerts with Meta. Let's check on some AI stuff. What's popping over here on the AI world? Ooh, so it looks like, I don't know. I know we use a lot. We all use chat a lot, but does anyone else use Gemini? I mean, from what I understand, it is free and it works just like chat. But I just was looking at this article now, and it says Google opens its most powerful AI models to everyone. The next stage, it's virtual agent push. So, and that's with Gemini. So I was just wondering, is anybody using Gemini other than chat? Because I know we's obsessed with chat. And I don't think I've really used it very much. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel the need to go over here and pay $20 for something when I don't have to, right? But all right, so we got Gemini for those who are interested and want to use a chat, or don't want to pay for chat. Check it out, because from what I understand, it's just as good. So, and I'm definitely going to tap into it a little bit more to check out as well. So, and here it comes. Oh, sorry, YT. Sorry. I coughed so bad into my ear, to my mic. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was bad. I was supposed to mute it. That was bad, y'all. All right, so y'all, I'm so excited that I am over here on both of these. This is exciting. All right, so I'm over here. I'm looking at. Well, look at this. It says racial biases in healthcare. I want to talk about this real quick and just see. Yes, we're going to learn these apps. This one last thing is the chat bots. I think today I'm going to do the mini chats. I've actually used mini chats before, but I think today I want to, I might invest and buy it, because I realized that a lot of posts that I post, I want to be able to do some type of, hey, click in the, put this down in the bottom. Hey, Marge, put this down in the comments, and then you'll get an automated email. So I've done those before. I'm just thinking about doing it again. But okay, so this article talks about the rise of the racial bias in healthcare. And I'm just wondering, like, oh man, it's the page isn't responding, so I have to exit it. It's about to close. But I wonder, because it's saying trade-offs talks to experts to unpack why hospitals are excited about AI, why it's so hard to root out bias, and how hospitals and federal something, and I couldn't read it, so it clicked out. But that's a great thing to wonder about, you know what I mean, about racial biases with AI in healthcare. I mean, if we're already getting racially profiled or experiencing bad healthcare because of our race, like, what's it going to change with AI? Is it going to get worse? Is it going to be like, oh, this is a black person, I can't help them? Like, I'm just wondering, or is it going to not have any bias to it, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I wonder about that, but that's interesting. It was funny. I was talking to somebody on the plane, and they were saying that and we were talking because they actually work in the hospitals and with medicines and improving different stuff. And I was wondering, like, how is that going to be with AI and there's a lot of questions. Would you be open to a robot doing a surgery on you? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's such a hard thing to it's a hard thing to do. Oh, so look at this. All right, so one more. We're gonna pull one more and then I'm gone. So we pull one from TikTok, and so it's talking about the ban and unbanning. I heard that they're looking for buyers for the app. I don't know how true that is, but it's just very interesting how it has shut down, like literally shut down on all platforms. Like you can't go to the store, you can't download it. Like they just snatched it, and it just makes you wonder.
Good evening, Rams. I'm Tate Paisley.
Sorry, I thought that was a different article. It's just interesting. My computer is over here moving so slow. It's not letting me see nothing. Sheesh. So yeah, I just got hungry for some jerk chicken. Yeah, now it's saying it's unresponsive too. All right, well I guess that's just it. It's saying that's enough for Google Alerts today. Maybe I'll make some content from some stuff that I find on. Okay, here it goes. Maybe I'll just make some content with some stuff and send it out and let y'all know. But I guess that's it for Google Alerts. But I guess it's time to eat lunch because we got to feed our bodies and mind. I'm just excited for everyone being here today and being able to get this done, getting, there's a few hiccups, but it is what it is. We're going to keep it moving. So I am so grateful for you all being here with me today. I hope that this hour was valuable and insightful, and that you learned something and took something away that's going to help you better your life. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I think tomorrow at 11:11. I know I was trying to be like Monday through Friday, but I also feel like the weekend allows me to connect with the people who are at work. So if you are here tomorrow, 11:11 a.m., I will see you there. And I'll talk to y'all later. All right. I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Thank you, She. Yes, very valuable. I appreciate you. I'll talk to y'all later. Let's see if I could do this. All right, and in broadcast. All right, YouTube, this is another The Growth Hour with Mecca Joy, and I'll see you tomorrow at 11:11. I hope this was helpful, valuable, and I hope that you found some use from the information that we talked about today, and I'll see you tomorrow.